Hi, Danielle.
Hello, Miss Angela Bassett.
Not the long A, Angela. How?
Angela Bassett. I'm so excited to see you. I don't know if you remember, it's been over 10 years, but we went viral with you reciting Macbeth. And
Yes, I
yes,
do remember. I do remember that.
Was the hope drunk wherein you dressed yourself? Hath it slept since, and wakes it now, to look so green and pale at what it did so freely? From this time such I account thy love. Art thou afeard to be the same in thine own act and valor as thou art in desire? Wouldst thou have that which thou esteem'st the ornament of life, and live a coward in thine own esteem, letting I dare not wait upon I would, like the poor cat in the adage? You darest do all that may become a man, and when you do more, yeah, something like that.
Girl, you just gave me all the goosebumps. You are hired. Yes.
yes, you are
Yes.
just so incredible. It keeps coming back. People gag every time. So I wanted to thank you for that. Well, also, let's get into this because let me tell you something, Madam President. We don't play about you in the series, in real life, nowhere down the street on Martin Luther King Boulevard. We don't play about Angela Bassett.
Oh my
So
God.
Jesus, Evelyn, we didn't even do that after 9/11.
This is different. We knew who did it then. We have no clue here and no time to spare. We need an entity with all the powers of every law enforcement and intelligence agency put together operating on American soil.
You're just gonna grab people off the streets without warrants.
Actually, you are.
I'm curious because I'm sure like you did not get into this career to be an icon, but you are that and you've become, just as high up in the ranks as the greats, the Sicilies, the Sydneys, the Angelas. How does it feel to become more than just you? You've become this entity, you've become this light, especially for us.
Well, I'm going to leave the entity and the icon to others, and I'm just going to greet each day and just try to do my absolute best. But it's interesting that you said like Sicily, like Sydney. Those were my North Star when I went growing up and becoming interested in this. I looked to who did it the best, in my estimation and the world's as well. And then to get an opportunity to meet both of them, it continued to be an inspiration to me. The way they carried themselves, the way they approached their craft, their work, their dignity, the longevity of them in the business. It was just such a great lesson taken by me. So I hope to do those same things. I'm following them. So if you're following me, following them, we're
Right behind you.
we're on a great road. We're on the best road.
I love that. Well, I'm curious because this is a very stressful series, and especially right now in our political climate currently in America, I am curious if you could dig in your pocket of presidential speeches and give us a beacon of hope, a piece of presidential hope, because I know that you like to champion the best being yet to come. So, is there something that you can tell us right now as Americans to give us some comfort?
I'll say, ladies and gentlemen, these are challenging times, but we're no strangers to the challenge. And if we will just lock arms with one another, lock eyes, trust and believe and never abandon hope, we will get through these times as we've gotten through so many in the past.
Oh, yes, Angela Bassett for president. Listen,
Something like
yes,
that.
something like that.
Something
No,
like that.
we need this hope right now, so we thank you
Okay.
for that. What would an America look like under the presidential lead of Angela Bassett? What is Angela Bassett's America?
Oh my gosh. Well, it would look like a place where everyone, regardless, has the opportunity to be seen, to be heard, to feel valued, and to be safe
Mm.
in being themselves.
Thank you for giving us such a comforting Madam President.
Yes. So this was well before Kamala Harris was in the picture at all as a possible nominee.
And when we cast Angela, she was the first person we thought of for President of the United States at this complicated time.
There was a moment when Angela was going to play the president like Tina Turner. And it would have been wild. It would, you know.
Could it not have been a choice?
Yeah,
Oh,
it could
well,
have
that
been.
would have been
The
exciting.
Oval Office would have been a whole bunch more fun.
It's a whole different movie then, or a different series then.
Yeah.
I love it.
Can you imagine?
Yeah, I could imagine actually if you wanted to like.
She can do anything.
She is. She is that one.
I would vote for Angela Bassett in a